What is up, you guys? I want to say thank you for all the support from the first video I made about a couple days ago. And today's video is going to be my mail opening. I had already opened the packages, but I'm going to be showing the cards that I got. And before I start doing that, I want to give a quick shout out to Pokédoctor's buy, sell, trade page. Without that page, I would not have been able to make this video with these cards. Shout out to Steve Sass and Chad Beatty. Forgive me if I butcher your names. But with that being said, we will start with this pile right here that I got from Steve. He was hosting a couple of poll games, and of course, how could I not participate with all the fire polls that these guys put together? So we got base set Shadowless Charmander, Doduo. A lot of these cards are super minty too, so I will definitely be taking the opportunity to put them in top loaders. I pulled a lot of fossil set from Steve. You know, can't go wrong. In my first video, in my first video from my mystery box, I got a lot of fossil and jungle set. So that's good. I'll be adding to those tonight for sure. Slowpoke fossil. Trainer energy search. Psyduck fossil. Seadra. Gambler. Recycle. Ekans. Oh, and by the way, all of these energy cards are from the original set, or the base set anyway. And, you know, thanks to the pandemic happening and everything, this finally got me back into it after years and years of being out of it. I am actually starting off with no collection, and now, thanks to purchasing online and these guys at Pokédoctors, my collection has begun to grow and is growing tremendously already. Kabuto. A Mew card from Wizards of the Coast. I do believe that is a Fun Facts card. No, it's just promotion. Still, look at this card, mint. Got a Tornadus, hollow, a little chewed up Nidorino base set, but he threw that in for freebie because otherwise he was just gonna toss it. I was like, hey, why not? This one, I really like this Gardevoir. Peep the swirl, little swirly dude. Little swirly action over there. I think that's pretty sick. Always love some swirl action on my cards. Blaziken. Another base set Shadowless Charmander. Base set Shadowless Pikachu. Whoop. Here are all the energy cards. And then we got the Jungle Edition Kangaskhan. And a Chansey. Like I said, you can't go wrong with these cards. These are amazing. Love them. Especially WotC cards. I mean, you know, they're priceless. They're the originals. So again, thank you, Steve, for that if you end up watching this video. Now, the stuff I got from Chad. You know, my favorite Pokemon, Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion. Super happy to have gotten this card. Japanese Zard. Oh, it's a promo, yup. Japanese Totodile. Really, you can't go wrong with the whole second gen starters and all their evolutions. Those are honestly my favorite starters and evos. Croconaw. 25th anniversary Totodile. From McDonald's, of course. Litten. This is the sticker I got in my last video that I had no idea which Pokemon it was, and then after seeing this card I was like, oh yeah, okay, I remember that. Chikorita, 25th anniversary McDonald's. Pretty soon here I'll be opening up quite a bit of McDonald's packs for y'all, and hopefully I can at least gather most of the set together, if not all of it. Whether it's hollow or non-hollow, I'll be happy either way. Jolteon Jungle Edition. Wicked card. And finally, the Charizard V. Love these cards. Beautiful. So, thank you, Chad. Always have some fire in your poll games. Alright, next up. Here's a little story for next up. Me and my youngest son were going through the rigmarole of trying to find cards today, and we ended up going to Walgreens, which was one of our usual stops, and the lady working there was like, hey, you know, I saw some cards, which she said was unopened packs, at this antique store. And I was like, oh my god, I lost my mind almost. I was like, unopened old school packs, you know, the possibilities are endless. So it's about a 16-minute drive. I'm hyping the whole way there. The kid's just looking at me like I'm crazy, but he's loving it because, you know, he loves Pokemon just as much as I do. And so we get there, go to the spot where the lady said that they were, and there was a bunch of unsleeved, rubber banded cards. I want to say probably 20 rubber band fulls of them, about this size. And they were all just common cards, nothing fancy, nothing special. And so there was this pack in a little plastic Ziploc baggie, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of promising. They're all sleeved and stuff. So I opened it up and I went through it, and I was like, no, you know what, for the price, this is the only shiny stuff they have here, so I figured, why not? So we'll get started on that. Click Clang Hollow. A Pawniard Reverse Hollow. Excuse me, I'm going to be butchering a lot of these names. Is this the hollow one? No, this was not. Special Energy, Strong Energy. A Woobat 2012 McDonald's card. Once I saw this in that pack, or in this pack, I was like, yep, that's happening, because there's also an Emolga McDonald's 2012, a Deeding Reverse Hollow, double colorless energy. Some of these were just kind of your average cards, but you know, it was buy the whole set or not, so I figured why not. The 2012 McDonald's Scraggy. This one was pretty sweet. Flash Energy. Let's see if we can get a better look at the hollow on this card. There it is. Thought that was pretty sick. 2015. I'm not sure 100% what set this is from, but thought that was pretty sweet. All right, what else we got? We got Slurpuff Reverse Hollow, Chespin Reverse Hollow. I thought it was kind of neat because all these reverse hollows were from the early 2010s-ish, I guess you could say. Reverse Dino. Reverse Hollow Energy from the XY set. Magikarp. Larvesta. Spinarak. Spheal. Poochyena. A lot of the cards that were rubber banded together had this symbol on it, and I recognize it, but I just can't put my finger quite on it. A Baltoy, an Inkay, Pikachu, Beldum, Spearow, Fletchling, Bellossom, Swablu, Goomy, Reverse Hollow, and a captivating Pokepuff. That was actually the very first card when I picked up the pack, and I was like, oh, yeah, this looks kind of promising. Why not? And I am most certainly not disappointed. I think I ended up paying 25 bucks for this. Plus, got some of the somewhat older, PSA 1 now, some of the older sleeves. Thought this was pretty cool. Added to the collection of sleeves when I decide to top load some of this stuff. Yeah, you get the idea. And then today, the kid and I, we found a Gardevoir tin, the only one that Walgreens had gotten in stock. And that's generally what we find from Walgreens, maybe with an extra pack on the side here or there. So we opened the 3 packs, you know, Sun and Moon, Crimson Invasion, regular Sun and Moon, and Burning Shadows. And I was a lucky dog and pulled this secret rare Wishful Baton. Like, how can you go wrong with that? Am I right? Don't sleep on these tins. And then you got your Lurantis GX full art. Some wicked art on these cards, honestly. All right. Next, I was part of a rip and ship. What I'm going to be doing for you guys on the page called Pokemon World. Go ahead, check it out. Got a lot of good people doing stuff there. The guy I was working with the whole time when I was on the page visiting was Luis Valdivia. Forgive me if you're watching this and I butcher your name, bro. But he's always got some good stuff going on. I mostly played for the Darkness Ablaze packs, and this was all of the bulk from those packs because you can choose to pay extra when you're ripping and shipping. And I will also be offering that as well when I do my rip and ships. To give you an idea, I got some pretty big hands. All that is bulk from a rip and ship. But with that being said, these were all of my rips, or my hits, sorry. You know, if it shines, it ships. That's your standard shipping cost. So I haven't even gotten into these yet. I figured I'll do it for you guys right now. And there might be some other cards from other packs in here. I might have gotten a little froggy and decided to go for some other packs other than dab packs. Because, you know, I was always chasing that Zard. Rowlet, Reverse Hollow. Shinotic reverse, and a Galarian Darmanitan. And I'm no expert on these cards pronouncing. You know, I grew up in the 90s with the original stuff. Kind of fell out of it after probably Gen 3 or 4. Probably after Gen 4. But you know what? The love for the cards is never gone. And I was lucky enough to be able to start collecting again and doing this kind of stuff. So I figured, why not? It's a fun hobby. Furret, reverse hollow. Purloin, reverse hollow. Zwellius. Is that a reverse? It sure is. A Yellhorn. A Suicune. Oh yeah, I remember pulling this bad boy. That was good stuff. I was happy about that. Solrock. This might be a bunch of, yeah, this is a bunch of bulk as well. I think I'll have that in some of these. Needless to say, I have a ton of bulk. But you know what, there's nothing wrong with that, especially when you're collecting sets. Put that back together. Yeah, honestly, these dab packs showed me zero kinds of love, but I did manage to snag some pretty decent stuff. Nothing too crazy, no Zardy boys, nothing like that. But there is some pretty decent stuff in here too. Oh, almost lost it. These bags are packed tight. You can tell I've played a lot of rip and ship games just by looking at these. A Flaffy reverse, a Steenie reverse, a Crobat V, a Golisopod, a Larvitar, a Shelmet, Doug Trio. And it looks like that's a bunch of bulk as well. Yep, sure is. That's okay. Love all the bulk. I'm gonna have a nice reverse hollow collection. Come on, get in there. It's not like you're getting shipped off to PSA or Beckett or nothing, so come on, get in there. No, you don't care. Be a little rough with it. Nah, forget it. I'm not playing with you anymore. Alright, what else? Looks like we got some goodies in here. Birdkeeper, reverse. A T-Tar, reverse. Dracovish. Thought that name was pretty tight. A Glimwood Tangle. Lunatone. Go with my Solrock from earlier. A Galarian Darmanitan. Marini, Milotic, hollow, nice. Starvia, reverse hollow. A Vikavolt V, Ducklet, reverse. An Arctozolt, hollow. Spinnerack, reverse. and a Grimmsnarl VMAX. Yeah, I feel like I made off pretty good on those. You know, you can't win them all. You win some, you lose some. Well, you really don't lose some, especially when you're paying for the bulk, because it just adds to the collection, you know? Come on, here we go. All right, which one? We got 2 more left. We'll start off with this one. I know this video is typically longer than my usual videos will be, but bear with me. Got some pretty decent cards in here. Some cool artwork. Butterfree V. Charizard V. Oh, I totally forgot I had pulled this. That is nice. I'm happy with that. Can't forget the Butterfree VMAX Rainbow. That was wicked. Secret Rare. Dang, I forgot I even pulled some of these. I gotta check the backs of some of the other top loaders, because I think some of the other stuff might have happened that way too. A Beartic, reverse holo. A Decidueye holo. Ooh. Rare fossil, reverse. Goliospod. Hoopa. Had one of those in my last video. Man be ballin'. A Rookidee. A Lairon, reverse. Teddiursa, reverse. A Trapinch, reverse. A Larvesta, reverse. Yeah, I can go with my regular one too. A Pansear, reverse. Kling Clang to go with my other one from the antique store. Vanillish. Passimian? Sure, we'll go with that. A Clink. All of these have been basically reverse holos. Mr. Rhyme, reverse holo. A Grimmsnarl V to go with my Grimmsnarl VMAX. Another Lairon. Torchic. Yeah, that's reverse. A Heatran holo, nice. A Pinchurin, reverse holo. Another Zweilous, reverse. A Cufant, reverse. Mew V, thought this was wicked. I remember getting this one. And look at the shine on these. These are beautiful cards. So I got Clink Clang and Meltan. All right, last pack, guys. Then we can shut her down. Second. Now we got a little bit of bulk in here. And to the good stuff. We got another Beartic. Ooh, another Suicune. Nice. Thrilled about that for sure. Turbo Patch, reverse. Another Lairon. A Simisear to go with my Pansear. A Corviknight, holo. Wimpod, reverse holo. Skitty, reverse. Spikemuth, reverse. Hey, and a Panpour, reverse. And then a Scizor V. Alright. That'll do it tonight. Do it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Again, I want to shout out Pokédoctors, Buy Sell Trade, and Pokemon World on Facebook. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video. And I also do have a Facebook page where I do a lot of my promoting, and I'm also doing a free giveaway when I reach 100 followers. And my Facebook page is Shining Ginger 12, same name I use for my channel. Give it a look, like and follow, and you could be part of the free giveaway. Thanks guys, have a good one.